Let me get some of that music going first, though. Got this new feature in StreamYard. Let me see. Yeah, let me do that right there. What's good with you, Mookie? What's good? What's good? What's good with you, Blackbird McKnight? What's good with you, AODC? Rex Gamewell in the building. Oh, man, y'all come up with, like, new people every single time. Jamal Charles, that's a first. Jamal Charles, damn. That's funny. Yes, sir. Yeah, this whole story is so weird. This whole story is so weird, Rose Blue. Oh, yeah, what's good with you, Tank? Okay. So to start off, the baby mama of Moneybagg Yo, one of them, should I say, Kennedy Lynette, a.k.a. Chyna Santana, died unexpectedly on April 28th, or yesterday, Thursday. First off, the mother of 3 of Moneybagg Yo's 8 children. The fact they pointed this out in so many different articles. Think about murder equals 38. There's the 3 and the 8 right there. And she passed away due to an unknown cause. That's what one report said. There's another report that says she was dealing with fatal health complications for a very long time. She was diagnosed with a life-threatening disease that turned her health into deterioration. And she died in the presence of her family members at her residence, yet no family members confirmed this. And then there's another story talking about how she was involved in a shooting and got killed. Like, completely different extremes as to what happened. Moneybagg Yo music, cranks, you love it. Yeah, his music do go hard. Speaking of which, Blackbird, I need to pull up this snippet I found earlier today. Let's see. Damn, I need to open it first. Damn, I'm tripping. But yeah, I know someone mentioned it with the baby moms and stuff. Think about it. Floyd Mayweather, Diddy, Young Thug most recently, who didn't even really acknowledge it. And the next post he had on IG was him covered in blood, letting you know what it was. All right, let me share this shit. Okay. Just reading this right here. Let me get the full screen. There you go. Moneybagg Yo's baby mama, Kennedy Lynette, passed away while Moneybagg Yo has not addressed the death. No surprise there. And this part right here. Currently, Moneybagg Yo is on top of the game, fresh off the release of a #1 album. Along with Moneybagg Yo having a #1 album, he also has several hit records. It looks like Moneybagg Yo is on top of the world. Right there, the devil came to collect. It's just telling you right there. The devil came to collect. So Young Miami's baby daddy died. Damn. Yeah, damn, it's been a minute, bruh. I don't know if you get notifications or not. So you can't believe people sell their soul like you could take money with you after you die. Yeah, that's the fucked up part about it. Is there's people that know they're getting into this stuff, but yet and still they still say, fuck it, I'm gonna sell out and do this. I'm gonna do all these crazy ass rituals, all this wild stuff. I'm gonna go to these crazy parties just for that lifestyle. And yeah, you was right, Rose Blue, yeah. Let's good, Lorenzo. Illuminati hit / Freemason hit. So many Illuminati deaths. There's been so many. It's hard to keep up with at this point, to be honest. So like I said before, we just saw Young Thug give up his baby mama, allegedly. Then came back covered in blood. And Moneybagg Yo gave up his little brother Newski not too long ago. So this ain't like his first sacrifice or anything like that. Again, this is all alleged. Now, the date numerology that Kennedy Lynette died had a date numerology of 38, just like murder. The date numerology also was 74, just like Lucifer. So there's already that aligned with it. And it was also 18. That's another one, 666. See what y'all saying. Someone says she probably got shot. That would seem like it would be the more plausible explanation. If not, poison. If she died unexpectedly and they said it was all health related, she was poisoned. But it's just two different extremes. Who's Moneybagg Yo? He's a Memphis rapper. I say he's probably the most popular living rapper out of the younger rapper, even though he's like in his 30s. Out of the younger rappers. Said excuses are running out, for real. Do I think this and Dolph has something to do with the Grizzlies making a deep run this year? No. So you seen Moneybagg Yo with the black and white Freemasonry checkerboard in his music video Psycho Mode. Yeah, peep the name, Psycho Mode. It's good, Alex Stewart. It's good, Daniel. That was your first thought when you got the news of his baby mama passing away. Yeah, whenever you hear these stories and it's like they died unexpectedly, there's an unknown cause, you hear little shit like that, you already know what it is. Like, you mean people just up and died like that? Like, she was young. If she was like old, it would make sense. But she was, she like 20, I think she was 29. You just don't up and die like that for no reason. And like before, he was due for a sacrifice. He had these #1 hits. He mainstream as hell. He's got these big features, radio hits. He signed to CMG and Interscope. And he's also connected to Zebo of Endless Entertainment. So he has that connection to the NBA in that aspect. And of course to the music industry. And there's a video where he gave Ja Morant one of his bread game chains or something after a game. And on top of that, Moneybagg Yo has signed his own artists, Big Homie G and Big 30. I'm sure there's a couple more. But he's already collecting more souls himself. So he's got to keep the beat happy. Get rid of that. Then he dated, quote unquote, Megan the Male Horse. And now currently Ari Fletcher, who is a social media influencer. So he's already got the image, the status, and all that shit to go with it. Yes, man. I got another one at 8:30 tonight with Roberto Conspiracies. That you heard Nipsey was Rainbow Core in the Whack 100. I wouldn't be surprised. You didn't know Moneybagg Yo made sacrifice? Oh yeah. I don't think they were gonna let this man get that many hits without having to give up something. No. You're going to have to give up something. At least get one big hit to put you in the mainstream. Moneybagg Yo career will fizzle out. He will go away, come back, and another sacrifice will be made to get back to the top. Same scenario, different celebrity. Yeah, I can see that. I can see him fizzling out, then coming back. And he said, once again, a death involving a Memphis rapper. Speaking of Memphis rappers, I was reading earlier. Straight Drop, who was one of them involved with the Young Dolph murder, sacrifice, or whatever, used to be friends with Key Glock. That's just something I read the other day. I was like, interesting. What's Dorian Carter? So you heard Moneybagg Yo was playing a character named William that was in nigga, that is not. I know you talking about William from the show Girlfriends. That is not. That ain't Moneybagg Yo. He looked like him though, but that ain't Moneybagg Yo. That was a slick punchline he did in the song. What's good, Bronze Flat Power God? He does shout out John Moran on Twitter. Yeah, I mean, he plays for Memphis. Do I think King Von was really about that life? I do believe he was. It is weird though, all the different cases he beat. She was 29. Okay. 2 plus 9 equals 11. 11 master number. Thank you. 29. Heard Ari was a nigga. A stallion is a male horse, though. You said it's baby mama season. Yeah, that's going to be a new trend. When rappers giving up people, it's going to be the baby mom. Because people already pick up on, you know, a brother, your best friend, your mom. People that picked up on that one quick. Baby mothers. What's another one? Miscarriages. Cristiano Ronaldo. Things like that's going to be the next thing. That's going to be the next wave of the different type of sacrifices. Allegedly. Alright, put some hands on niggas. Like, I'm not surprised. Dude was nominated for a Grammy. You said, little baby BM better watch out. Yeah, shit, you right about that. You right about that. So yeah, back to this. Moneybagg Yo has a whole tape series titled Heartless. Right there, he's telling you the nigga is really heartless. One of the tapes is Forever Heartless, which we'll get into. And then there's a pic of him and Black Youngster posing in front of the Red Room for their Code Red tape. Let me show y'all this. See if y'all see that. Look at that. They already got the black and the red. Code Red tape. King Von had that Suge Knight Snoop Dogg help. Said Moneybagg Yo, you believe is really from the streets. You can feel the street energy vibes in his music. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. He's just a nigga who sold out. Like, not every one of these motherfuckers is somebody that was necessarily bred or, what am I trying to say, groomed from birth to be. There's some, like I said, there's some real, like, regular people that just sold the fuck out and just got down with the program. You just gotta look at their backstory and see where shit's a little weird. Like, you just so happened to be in a TV show when you were a kid. Red flag. Moneybagg Yo, I haven't seen any red flags in his come up story like that. Do I think bench players are sellouts? Yes. They might not be down with all the other shit, but yeah. Lil Baby gave up his dad allegedly. Yeah, I heard about that too. Yeah, it said something in birthplace. Oh, damn. Hold up. Davido, lost 7 friends in 4 years. See, that's not normal. And Dwayne McClain brought this up before. Just think about how many artists you could put, and this is how he said it, you could put so many artists into a room, and all of them will have this in common, that they done lost a brother, possibly a parent, some type of relative or close friend, and the odds of that just don't add up at all. Like, it makes no sense. And you could even pluck them from the ones that aren't even really from the streets, and they're just people, say, from the suburbs. You could still pluck them and still get the same result. Said he'll reappear as another character next year. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. What else? Okay, so his last album, A Gangsta's Pain, dropped on April 23rd, 2021. And then his baby mom died on April 28th of this year, 2022. The thing about that, the date numerology for whenever it dropped was 68. And then you look at Chyna Santana, which I need to let me change this real quick. Stop that. All right, there we go. So she went by Chyna Santana, which also equals 68. There's already that connection right there off rip. Chyna Santana also equals 121. Just like blood. You already know what I'm finna type in. Sacrifice. Now, I know someone made a comment earlier talking about how people, you don't know how people really pick up on this by the numbers. I mean, like I said, the average person doesn't know about gematria. I wouldn't expect them to. But at some point, you got to pick up on all these different coincidences and the timing of all of these different artists, friends, and baby mamas dying. It's always around the time of a new album, a new movie role, a new single, or when a single goes gold or platinum. It's like, come on. Seven Friends and Four. Exactly. Gangsta's Pain was a solid album. That's the one that got Waukesha. It was alright. So he also got plastic surgery on his face. Wow. I didn't know about that. Just like the music, you don't idol worship these people like sheep do. Exactly. That's where social media comes into play. Everybody worshiping these niggas. Think, oh my God, he's so cool because he did this. He's so cool because he did a money phone. It's like, nigga, that's loan money, but okay. Most of them have the same style and flow, yes. Yeah, if you want something different, it's the underground. Now, Chyna Santana's real name, Kennedy Lynette. See if I spelled that right. Yeah. Equals 64. Really 62. Excuse me. And I went back to that one. Blood sacrifice 62. So her nickname or social media name, what do you want to call it, Chyna Santana, already equal blood sacrifice. Then you type in her real name, equals out to same thing as sacrifice, 62. Like, come on. Then you look at Moneybagg Yo's real name, Demario White. I'm excluding his middle name and the junior. 68. And now look at Chyna Santana. 68. Like, what the fuck? And this was me just going on a whim with the Moneybagg with his real name on that one. I ain't even gonna lie. And they said earlier she had an unknown cause of death. 64. Like, what? Kennedy Lynette. I don't even know if I shared it. Y'all saw that. So you remember the baby's dad died the same day his album went #1. Like, how? Like, what are the odds of shit like that? It doesn't make any sense. Then what was it? He dedicated an album to his dad. He dedicated an album to his brother. Like, right after his brother died. Like, come on. When they start dedicating albums to people, you know something's up. I think DDG is a sellout, and if he was, wouldn't that mean the people around him are as well? Yes, DDG is a sellout. You notice how he went from YouTube to all of a sudden he just hopped in the rap lane doing songs with bigger name artists and stuff. Of course he sold out. And would that mean the people around him are as well? I would say they're aware of the stuff, but they better watch their back before they fuck around and get, sacrificed, allegedly. You remember telling this bitch Megan Thee Stallion why back Ray Lewis built ass wasn't shot, she got mad. Yeah, I mean, Megan Thee Stallion fan base dumb as hell. Let's call it what it is. And Jay-Z was telling rappers to stop the money phone trend, but he wasn't telling rappers to stop because it was loan money. So he was being righteous or deep when he said, yeah, the perception of Jay-Z then was, Jay-Z can't do no wrong. Pac was talking about Mind's Eye way back then. Do almost all rappers sign 360 deals and end up owing millions to the record labels? Yes. And if they don't say they don't have necessarily a 360 deal, there's some extra shit they gotta do. I'm gonna put it like that. Say like an artist like a Money Man or Young Dolph. They were signed to Empire. They weren't necessarily in a 360 deal. They was down with that shit, but they weren't in a 360 deal. No. When you see someone like a Lil Uzi Vert, Lil Baby, who else? 42 Doug, someone like that. When you see him sign to like 4 or 5 different rappers and shit, they in a 360 deal. Sacrifice without consent. Bro, yeah, that would be fucked up as hell. I was just thinking about this. Imagine if an artist tried to sacrifice one of their friends, then the sacrifice didn't go through, then later the friend found out. And then they be in this predicament where it's like, if they spoke out, you know they getting taken out. They said, so-and-so tried to get me knocked out. Oh, yeah, they going to take his ass out. But if you didn't, you're just going to have to be there like, ah, shit, I'm living basically off his fame and living this lifestyle, knowing I could die at any minute. Justin Bieber new music ideas looking so. I only listen to Justin Bieber. So you didn't know DDG signed his 6-year-old nephew? Whoa. You asked why was there no shell cases or bullet holes? What type of gun was that? Same with the X situation. What type of bullet? She couldn't answer. She just said she showed her foot. She never asked the questions. Wow. Yeah. Obviously not, critical thinking at all. Megan was fake crying and shit. Yeah. That's why Lil Boosie said Jay-Z not my daddy. Yeah, I'm Lil Boosie a puppet too, but yeah, I get what you're saying. All right, let me do that full screen shit. Oh yeah, Gangsta's Pain. So that tape I was talking about, Gangsta's Pain equals 48. It's like Illuminati to connect this back over to the baby mama. All right, right there. And the date numerology when it dropped was 48. And then he also had a tape called Forever Heartless. Equaling out to 76. And from Moneybagg Yo's last birthday to when his baby mama had died, suddenly, 7 months and 6 days. Bam, Lizzie 76. Telling you in the title, Forever Heartless. If you heartless, you don't give a damn who dies. And just for the fuck of it, because Dwayne McClain popularized this term, talking about putting people on offer up. I just want to see what would happen if I put offer up in. It equal 42. Then I put in Moneybagg Yo, and that equal 42 as well. I could be reaching on that one, I ain't gonna lie. But that is something I found very interesting. The DDG does hand signs as well? Yes. I seen Thugger's new album cover. Yeah, I talked about he came back. He literally came back in blood. It's impossible to get sacrificed by a popular sellout for him. It's crazy how niggas said they would have dinner with Jay-Z over 500. With Jay-Z over 500K. That's wild. Didn't Fetty Wap have 100 keys? I believe it was something like that. Charleston White said that's because they want us to sit on his lap like he's Santa Claus. Yeah, he the quote unquote Mary of rap. Fetty Wap got caught doing a lot of trafficking over many years. Fetty Wap had lost a kid too. I think that was last year. Yeah. Second song of Future's album, he goes, Illuminati, know what I'm saying? Is this off his new tape? I ain't heard his new tape yet. But I did see what was it? The Doctor Strange commercial. They made it a point to slip in that little point talking about the Illuminati is ready for you. Doctor Strange or whatever like that. Just at the end, I saw that. I was like, I know there's an Illuminati in the comic books and shit, but it's like, for a commercial, come on. He died on a date that comes out to be 15. 1 + 5 is 6. Exactly. Yeah, Fetty Wap could sacrifice his whole family. He ain't gonna be relevant no more. No one gets out clean. They all know the deal they made. Yeah, A.D. Griffin said that especially black artists, black entertainers, you ain't gonna get in the game and get out scot-free. Nah, it ain't gonna work like that. No. You got to get some dirt on your hands. Mike Epson said that on Breakfast Club before. There's a song called Voodoo featuring Kodak, all about sleeping with demons. Damn. Future's album cover symbolic. Yeah, you got his eyes covered. See no evil. You know, there's hear no evil, speak no evil, see no evil. Covering our face during that whole 2020 situation. That's speak no evil. That shit is see no evil. But yeah, as far as Moneybagg Yo goes, will it get him another #1 album? I wouldn't count on it. It'll get him like a hit or two. I wouldn't say a #1 album. It'd be a successful album whenever his next one drops. But he gonna have to make another sacrifice after this. It is what it is. Was Will Smith forced to be a rapper in the 90s because he was so corny and terrible at it? That's a good question. I don't know. Future wearing that lace on his face. Yeah, like, come on. But yeah, Moneybagg Yo, due for a sacrifice. Young Thug already paid his sacrifice. And I forgot at one point, Moneybagg Yo, this was some years ago. Moneybagg Yo was wearing like a ankle bracelet, not a monitor, ankle bracelet like a female. I think him and Lil Baby had matching ankle bracelets. He said the baby's watered down. Yeah, I saw that video of him wearing a jersey and his underwear with shoes on. The moment I saw it, I was like, yeah, that's a ritual. Ain't no way in hell this man be in the news trying to fight an artist. The Walmart incident just magically poofed back up, but the actual video, and then I think it was the same day. He's wearing a dress, call it what it is, with this big ass jersey with no pants on, no shorts on. Yeah, I saw that shit. Niggas still think this is a conspiracy when all these rappers blow up and people around them just so happen to die. Exactly. Like, come on, man. Like, how you miss that shit? Like, it's right there. They talk about it in the songs too. I think Lil Durk had one. He was talking about mission and a sacrifice or something like that. Like, they talk about this shit all the time in their songs. Michael Shea did a whole skit about it on his show, on his HBO Max show. It was like The Bachelor with the roses, but family members had to make a case about why they shouldn't get sacrificed. And then they even pointed out, like, if he got a movie role opportunity, he had to give up 2 people. Versus if it was a TV show, just telling you what it's like. Yeah, that was I think it was Blank. It had like the orange background. No, I know what you're talking about though. They had the 33 on. The draft. I don't care about the draft. I'll wait till the picks are actually made. These niggas love using that black card and can't pay it back. Yeah. Although Wick came out, yeah. No worry, but you ain't heard any sacrifice around him. Definitely an industry plant. But yeah, I don't know of anyone close to Nardo Wick that died. Now, if there's no one who's close died, has he been wearing cheetah print? That's the question. Like Lil Yachty, I don't think anyone close to Lil Yachty's died, but he got his own male fingernail polish. Like what he put on the dress for that Oprah's discount music video. So we know which route he took, which door he took. Blank blank. Yeah. The Paul Walker, yeah, they did. For the Fast and the Furious franchise. But I really say more so for Tyrese though. Was it 6? I forgot. Is it 6 Degrees of Separation? Yeah, that's the Will Smith movie. It's all humiliation ritual. The industry's diabolical. How do we celebrate a black man and then degrade black men at the same time? Yeah. And you said, what does the cheetah print mean? Basically, that means it's a beta sex kitten within the programming. So when you see the baby, he didn't rock cheetah print. He was taking a picture with 50 Cent. You look at on Apple Music, the picture of DJ Khaled. He got on this big ass cheetah print button up shirt. Rick Ross, I think on his Apple Music when he got on the big furry cheetah print coat. Showing you, hey, this is what they did. They had to, you know what I'm saying? They had to give up that back door. Was it Lil Wayne, Young Dolph? I ain't gonna lie, it fucked me up a little bit when I saw Young Dolph and cheetah print. I was like, damn. Not Young Dolph, but yeah, Young Dolph. I forgot there was someone else. Trey Young. I saw Trey Young in cheetah print during his post game interview. Let me see if I can pull this up. Let me see if y'all see that. See if it let it focus. Right there. Trey Young and cheetah print. Which, I mean, he's a little light-skinned dude. I'm not shocked by that at all. You should have seen the bitches that was defending Lil Yachty wearing nail polish. Wow. Wow, you got women defending men wearing nail polish now. What the hell? What does the world come to? I mean, they defended Lil Nas X, so I shouldn't be surprised. This has to be the worst time in manhood history to be the real man? Yes. Yeah, that's why they came with that bullshit term, toxic masculinity. Feminine men can be dangerous at some time. Yeah, they can. But they make men as a whole look bad. That show premiered. Oh, I didn't know it premiered on May 6th. 5-6. Good catch. You don't know if you spoke about him, but how do I feel about Kwame Brown? Do I think he's a puppet or exposing the fact? Man, that nigga a puppet, bro. Because you saw how his YouTube channel, which I'll say this, Kwame Brown was on YouTube for like a whole year and a half before he got big. So it looked like he was on that grind. Because he was sitting around like 1,000 and something. I think it was like 1,000. Then after that first one with Gil, jumped to like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. It was like very gradual, and it's like, okay, that makes sense. And then suddenly it went from that to just poof, 300 something thousand. Like, okay, in like a week. That's not normal. That is not normal at all. Then you see him getting into beef with like Hassan Campbell and all these other bigger name people. He was on a show with Jason Coonlock and stuff. It's like, yeah, you down with the shit. Allegedly. You believe he's cool, but he does like to wear pink hats. I'm trying to remember if I saw him wearing... I've seen him wearing some shit. He done the Morano hand sign. Just go back to my Young Dolph Illuminati breakdown video. Yeah, he down with the shit too. I don't know if I've seen him in cheetah print though. What's my other live gonna be here about? I'm interviewing Roberto Conspiracy. That should be at 8:30. They give black people a bus always. Just think about all the Al Sharptons, just anyone that black people are viewed to automatically respect, from Kamala Harris, Obama, Al Sharpton at one point, Martin Luther King. I go down the list. Always some bullshit with them, because they know black people just like to sit around and wait for a leader. And I say, out of any ethnicity of people, I say black people are probably the worst about celebrity worship. Don't get me wrong, white people worship their celebrities too, but black people take it to a whole nother level. Like, they try to be like the nigga. They really try to talk like them, walk like them, dress just like them, everything. Haven't heard Tootsie made any sacrifices. I think he's a cheetah print wearer. Big YouTubers got too, yeah. But yeah, I think Tootsie was in the cheetah print before. Are NFL stars the modern equivalent of knights in Europe? I say it like this. They just I wouldn't equate it to necessarily knights in Europe, but they're just like actors you see, whether it be like your Denzel Washington, your Kevin Hart. But what they do isn't necessarily reading a script and saying lines per se. What they do is being stupid in critical situations and being, I guess, jesters, for lack of a better term. Athletically graceful jesters. Son Campbell has to be FBI. What type of nigga is going to record a conversation that they're having a conversation with another person? Yeah, and the thing is, like, about him is he spoke out about Africa Bambaataa, so that's the thing that they use to make it look like he's on our side when he's really not. I mean, the nigga was on DJ Academic's podcast. Come on. The same one with 6ix9ine, the made up character. Probably busy. Kanye too, even though he's supposed. Yeah, they use Kanye to say like some real shit and then say a bunch of crazy shit to throw you off, so it's hard to see what's really the truth that he's saying. People that already are aware of things know what the truth is that he's saying, but they didn't have him say so much crazy shit. At this point, everybody just wants to be like, Kanye, shut the fuck up. No one wants to hear what you got to say. Is voodoo mainly black people practicing? Yes. Not saying there ain't white people that do it, but yes. Oh shit. I hope you okay. They on some Hannah Montana shit, playing their role with fake personas. Like, you ever notice that all these rappers have their rap name? Of course, they got their real name, their rap name, and then they have a nickname to go with their rap name, and sometimes multiple nicknames. See, Jeezy, you got Snowman, Gucci Man, Guwop, Eminem, Slim Shady, Rick Ross, Ricky Rose, Ricky Renzel. What's another one? Birdman got Baby. Like, the list goes on. Kanye Yeezus. It's that MK Ultra shit. Modern day gladiator. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Apology just said something about fans were obsessed with the persona of rappers than the actual music. That's true. I mean, that's not even one of those things you really gotta dive deep into the actual quote, but yeah, that's true. That is, the celebrity worship is at an all-time high. Used to watch a song come. Yeah, I used to watch this shit back in the day too. It was just after I started watching, I got like this weird energy behind it. I was like it put me in this kind of like a negative headspace. I don't know. I think it was just the way he delivered the shit. I was just like, yeah, I ain't rocking with this shit no more. Oh, I know what it was. That incident. That was one he was drunk at Burger King being a jackass, and the one he was talking reckless about some shit he was gonna do to a kid. To, I think it was the kid's mom or something. I was like, yeah, I can't do that. Yes. Practiced by all races. He lies about his height. Damn. I'm not surprised by the first part. Said, do people put spells and voodoo on pro athletes to rig the outcome again? Yes. Tom Brady talked about how his wife was a witch. Straight up said his wife is a witch. Doing all these mantras and all this stuff to make sure he wins. That's like I wholeheartedly believe that Dak Prescott's injury, it was real, obviously. But I think there was some shit involved in that one. I think Jerry Jones had something to do with that, allegedly. Yo, you pulled a muscle, you still working the EPS and inflammation damage in your back. Damn. Shit, I hope you okay, man. Yeah, MK Ultra is real. Yeah, you can look that shit up. So like a bullshit. Yeah, soccer, they do rituals in soccer overseas too. So as people like calling themselves stands like it's a good thing. I didn't know people was using that term as a good thing. Like every time I always think of stand, I always think like it's a bad thing. I've never heard anyone use it as a good thing, but wow, if they are, whew, Jesus. Tommy, so I couldn't stand him. Yeah, I answered that. Yeah, I do. Everything mainstream is used to deceive and debilitate the public masses. Yes. I know Floyd George was a rapper that worked with DJ Screw. There's an article about on Double XL. Wow. No, I didn't know that. You answer your own question right there. He got a Puma deal. Yeah, he down with that shit. Allegedly. Okay, that's good. That's good then. So the Mario is Kevin Samuel before Kevin. Shit, that's another one that's an agent too. And I don't even like calling people's an agent, but it is what it is. He shot out what the CIA and the FBI and all this shit. But he tried to use it for something else. Like, nah, we know what you talking about. Jonathan Isaac getting injured in the bubble. Yeah, when players keep getting injured, that's when it's like, yeah, they ain't down with that shit. So they gonna basically just push him out the door. QBs get paid the most because they're in control of the outcome of the game, basically, since they shifted to pass heavy. It's like in the movies when the QB always gets offered something to throw the game. The longest yard. Paul Crew. The whole thing about him was what? Point shaving. During that game against the guards, he was what? At one point, throwing the game. What happens if two parties are trying to rig the game? That ain't gonna happen. It's gonna be one big ass mess if it was. It'd be a video game glitch. Oh, damn, you watch Kevin Samuels. I couldn't, man. Oh, nice. Okay. You about to drop 30. I see you. About to drop 30 on their head. That's my take on NBA championship winners and teams. West, I got Golden State. East, I got Boston. Philly, of course, would be like a close second. Who I got winning, I got Boston. Exactly. You said you watch Kevin Samuels for entertainment and does speak a lot of truth. Yeah, he do. But the thing is the delivery, the way he does it. He don't necessarily, at times that shit is funny, but it's like, you ain't got to be like that. It was during the beat. Yeah. That'll do it. Yeah, you piss off the wrong people. They'll sit you down. They will sit you down. But yeah, I'm going to end that one, the stream right here. Anything else that comes up about the Moneybagg, if something pops up again, I'll bring it up in the next stream here in like, an hour and a half with Roberto. So, like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Thank you for watching. We are out.